What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are at a mad dash today. Today is Friday. You won't see this on Friday, but I am making a mad dash to get this car to the track, which means I've got to figure out why the car is stumbling and missing and falling on its face, and I got to get it retuned. So I don't have a lot of time to do it. I'm driving out to the shop right now to swap some parts. You watch that new intro. All right, y'all, so here is the situation. We had a couple of codes in the system. We had bank 1 and bank 2 lean, and then we had IET codes. Now, the deal with these is there's no air intake temperature sensor in the intake or in the intake tract. It's actually made into the mass airflow sensor. So I had Ken run it through, SpeedAddict 731, run it through a pinpoint test. He's thinking mass airflow sensor. We got several of those out here, so we're going to swap those out and see. Again, I'm kind of under the gun. I've got to get out to Daryl's and get the car retuned, trying to make it to the track. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. We're going to swap this sensor and, yeah, see what she does. All right, we've got another mass air sensor. Oh, crap. Oh, he's coming at me now. All right, boys. Got another mass air sensor. Pull this out and see what we can see here. All right, let's see. All right, guys, I'm not sure. Let's take it up the road, see what happens here. Alright, so it's still cutting out. I don't know if you guys could hear it or not, but it's still cutting out pretty good. Because of the different intake, or do we still have a problem? I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm not a tuner, so I'm gonna check with Daryl real quick, see what he says, and just kind of go from there. Hopefully it's fixed. All right, guys, so sadly enough, the new mass airflow sensor did not fix the stumbling, cutting out. I don't exactly know 100% what it is. While we were messing with that, we also have been messing with Corey's car. And because Corey's car, right about 5,000 RPMs, has been doing some dumb stuff too, like cutting out. You know, you can kind of feel it pulling fuel and timing for whatever reason. The first thing we did is hook up the GoPro right down here, and hold on, I'll show you the clip, let you check out what it was doing. Had the GoPro right here watching that fuel pressure gauge, because our first inclination was, well, maybe it's, you know, maybe the fuel pressure's dropping, maybe the pump's weak, maybe the regulator's bad, something. So we made a hit, and I had the GoPro showing the gauge, and you know, as you can clearly see, there wasn't any issue as far as fueling, which is good, but that kind of still leaves a stump. The next thing is Dover came in and just for the heck of it unhooked the two-step. Why? Because you don't ever know. It's hooked into the ignition system. As you can see, it goes to each coil on both sides. So came in and unhooked the two-step and made another hit, and the car is still doing it. So yeah, a lot of questions, not really sure what's up. Okay, so the plan today was to get my car straightened around. Hopefully it was a simple thing, and then get out to Winger Performance and get it tuned and hopefully make it to the track tonight. We were going to try to do that with Corey's car as well. We were thinking it was going to be something simple like the fuel pressure or maybe the two-step doing something done. And again, as you already know, it didn't. Neither of them are fixed. So what we did, gave Daryl a call, and Daryl is actually going to come down tomorrow and use all, you know, bring all his equipment and see if we can't, you know, figure out both of these cars. The HP tuner software he uses, he can see basically everything. Ken has been really helpful trying to, you know, help us diagnose, but unfortunately these control packs don't have a VIN number, and so you can't use the Ford software to try and diagnose them, which is frustrating. But that is the plan. Daryl's going to come down, help us, you know, hopefully get these cars sorted out so we can finally make some hits and see what both of them are capable of. But you will see that in the next upload. We're going to figure out what in the world is the issues with these and hopefully get them to run the number, because again, my car is going to be on the dyno like next Saturday, so I got to have it fixed. Otherwise you guys are going to laugh at me, and then I'll have to like go hide in a cave somewhere. But anyway, on to other things. Alright guys, I did want to give you a quick update on Lee's car. The finish line is very, very quickly approaching, and I promise you guys, look, I mean, we got mass airs hooked up, we got yeah, pumps wired. I mean, all this little tedious stuff is just about done. You are going to see it fire up. One other thing we're gonna run and do, we got his X3, or no, this is an X4. Yeah, it's an X4. Anyway, we got the X4, and he emailed over the startup tune, so we got to run and download that and put the startup tune in the SET programmer. And then Dover, what do you do when you get a startup tune? Yes sir, yo, we're going to fire this beast up. We will see the Whipple pulley start to spin for the very first time. It's been a long road. This has been an insanely intense and technical build. Dover killed it as usual, so promise you won't want to miss that. So in the meantime, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, and just pray, fingers crossed, we get the cars fixed so we can actually go out to the track and break something. Later guys.